Hello friends, and welcome to the weekly moon update. In these videos, we talk about the moon energy for the current week, as well as a little bit of astrology. In this video's case, we're talking about January 5th through the 11th. We have a last quarter moon this week because we had our big, bright Cancer full moon last week. So not a lot going on this week, which is saying a lot because looking at the astrology for is kind of a lot. So I think it's going to be rare that we are having these kind of easygoing weeks, and I think that we should welcome that and hold on to those good weeks where nothing too crazy is happening, because the year 2026 is a lot. So while I'm talking about the astrology of January 26th, I want to remind everybody, if you're watching this live on Sunday at 8:30 p.m., then remember that tomorrow night we will also be live on the Witching Hours podcast on Twitch, talking about our predictions for 2026. I'll be talking about the moon, of course, and then there will be other guests on there, either giving tarot predictions or medium predictions, spiritual channeling predictions. They will have me and a bunch of other guests on there talking about our predictions for 2026. So if you want to hear what everybody thinks, and we're also going to be looking at the what we said about 2025 as well. So join us over there tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Twitch on the Witching Hours podcast. I'll put the link for their Twitch site in the description box below. So let's jump into the moon energy for this week. Okay, so like I said earlier, we'll have a waning gibbous moon for most of the week, and then we will have our last quarter moon on Saturday, which means that here on Sunday is a waning crescent moon. So that's when we have that little sliver of light in the sky, or a Cheshire Smile moon. So you've probably noticed that it's a little bit dark in here compared to my usual weekly moon update videos, which are filmed during the day. I felt called to film this late at night. I just finished going outside and hanging out with the moon for the Cancer full moon, and I finally remembered. I've been forgetting this for like months now, probably like 6 months. I've been forgetting that I've been wanting to cleanse all of my cards on a full moon, and so I finally remembered to do that tonight. So I just got finished bringing all of my oracle decks and tarot cards outside to be cleansed and cleared and absorb some of that Cancer full moon energy. Just all of this energy is releasing from 2025, and it's a lot. All of the energy from all of the readings that we have done all year round are still hanging out in those cards. So I wanted to start this year off fresh and clean with cleared cards, especially because I do readings for so many people. So I just got back inside from taking all of my oracle decks out there. I also felt called. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and it's gonna look like I moved out. I put all of my oracle decks out there, and then I felt called to put my favorite jewelry pieces out there to have them cleansed and cleared, and my bows that I usually put in my hair. But anyways, it's really late at night, and I don't know, I felt called to film this weekly moon update. Moving and clearing all of that energy outside, I think I'm gonna probably want to wake up and continue with that cleansing and clearing of things. So I just thought it would be good to film this here at night while I have the energy and I'm up with this full moon. And that way tomorrow I can just have myself a nice Cancer moon day and do some self-care, maybe continue to like clear out the clutter. We're releasing a lot and I can really feel it. And so I just thought I don't want to sit and film a video all day tomorrow. I want to just like go with the flow and see where the moon energy takes me and see how much we can clear out. So it's dark in here. I didn't want to turn on my bright light for the camera because I've got candles lit and I'm just having a nice cozy night. So let's check in with the energy of this week. So we're starting off with Leo, which I love starting off a week with Leo energy because I just feel like it helps you like feel your best, feel confident, feel bright, feel vibrant. I like to put on my favorite outfit or maybe do my hair a different way or just do something that like makes me feel good or makes me feel like myself. So it's a nice way to start off the week. A Leo Monday in a new year, like wear a new outfit that you got for Christmas or just do something that makes you feel good and confident and feels like you just want to walk into this week confidently with self-esteem. I love starting off the week with a Leo moon, and we'll be in Leo energy all day Monday and we'll start to transition Tuesday morning. So Leo, Monday is the day to wear your favorite outfit, maybe treat yourself a little bit, continue with some of that self-care vibes that we had with the Cancer full moon. Leo moons, especially a gibbous Leo moon, is good to like for continuing with that full moon energy, like going out and socializing, maybe meeting somebody for lunch, having meetings, community events. Leo moons are really good for like, bringing people together. So, and then on Tuesday is when we're actually going to get to work. Leo looks like they're working and doing things. Virgo's the ones that's actually doing the work. So at 8:04 a.m. we'll start to transition and we'll officially be in Virgo energy on around lunchtime, almost noon there. So if you want to continue with some Leo energy, but then make sure once you come back from your lunch break, you're really gonna start checking off those to-do lists and really start doing the work. Virgo moons in the new year like this would be a good day. We'll probably be continuing dating the Just a Phase Moon Planner on our live stream on Tuesday. Like planning and organizing your schedule is the perfect thing for a Virgo to do. So if you haven't gotten your Just a Phase Moon Planner yet, all the links for all the different versions are in the description box below. And we've got this vertical version with the kind of schedule, like the numbers and everything on the side here. Or we just have a regular horizontal layout. The horizontal layout's very, very popular. So those are both options. They're print on demand. Make sure that you're selecting media mail when you are ordering, because I don't know why the regular shipping is so much, but media mail is reserved for things like planners and books and tarot decks and things like that. Make sure you're selecting media mail. And so order your planner on Tuesday or Wednesday. Get your schedule organized, and we're going to be in Virgo energy for it's going to feel like quite a while. So it'll be noon on Tuesday, all day Wednesday, and most of Thursday as well. Around dinner time on Thursday is when the moon will transition into Libra. So the middle of the week is going to be when you're really trying to get things done, get your schedule organized, get your planner dated, and then Libra is going to come in to pick up the slack 7:06 p.m. Thursday evening. When Virgo's very isolated and focused on things, Libra helps us take a deep breath and look at the bigger picture, gain a different perspective. Libra is the scales and the balance and weighing your options, kind of like taking a pause to think about. Virgo is even though we're talking about earth energy with Virgo is one of the most active of the earth signs, I feel like. So Libra kind of has this pause, take a deep breath. Let's think about things a little bit. Let's weigh our options. Let's try different things out. Let's hear everybody's side of the story. So closing out the week, Thursday and Friday kind of helps you just weigh things out. Just think about things a little bit. When we're on a quarter moon, it means it's a quarter of the way through the year since Libra season, which is really kind of hard to believe. I mean, time is moving so quickly. But it has been. Oh, isn't that funny? And Libra is the sign that I was talking about being neglected, because at the end of the summer we had 2 Virgo new moons, so it kind of felt like we missed out on the Libra new moon. Even though we did have a Libra new moon, it was just at the end of the Libra sun season, so it just kind of, felt different. And so, but it has been a quarter of a year since the Libra new moon in the fall. I think that the quarter moons are a really good time to like reflect on stuff like that, especially if you are a Libra. So Libra Day is a really good time to kind of be like weighing your options in regards to your New Year's intentions or New Year's resolutions. Or now I know that I'm always preaching let winter be winter, but I pick a word for a year. I do start to think about like what I want to do in the upcoming year. And that's what this hibernation time is for. Like this entire season of winter is for thinking and dreaming and wondering and setting plans and writing down your list, figuring out what it is that you want to do for the new year, and then taking action on them in the spring. So winter is about like thinking, planning, gestating, germinating, and then the spring is when we're actually taking action on things. So Libra energy, this close to the new year, I think helps you kind of make decisions and helps you gain clarity in regards to what it is that you want to do in 2026. We'll be in Libra Thursday evening, all day Friday, and part of Saturday. And then we have a very long transition into Scorpio, which I'm really glad about. I'm not looking forward to this particular Scorpio moon because it's the first Scorpio moon after the Cancer full moon, and it's the first Scorpio moon after the new year, and it's the first Scorpio moon since like some really big shifts have happened in my life. So I'm kind of anticipating that this Scorpio moon might be kind of intense for me. I struggle all the time with Scorpio moons, but I just feel like in this one in particular might be a little bit rough for me. And on top of that, I was finally getting to a place where I was managing Scorpio moons for me very well. And now I'm like, oh gosh, here we go. Is this going to be bad again? So I'm kind of grateful for this long transition. It's from 12:53 p.m. Saturday afternoon, but the moon won't actually move into Scorpio until early Sunday morning around 5:56 p.m. or 5:56 a.m. It's going to feel a little bit shorter when we have those longer transition times. So hopefully we'll be a little bit more Libra energy for most of the day, Saturday evening or Saturday late afternoon. So like I said, nothing too crazy is happening this week. The only thing that I might want to mention is that the Sun, Venus, and Mars are all in Capricorn, and they're kind of getting really close together, forming conjunction. So I think there's really going to be a lot of emphasis during this time on Capricorn energy. I mean, so we're talking about Venus in Capricorn, Mars, so love in Capricorn, action, Mars in Capricorn, and the Sun is in Capricorn. So lots of Capricorn energy happening. And that really is a good time to use this entire week to think about what you want to do in 2026, as well as using this entire season thinking about 2026. Okay, so our oracle card is coming from the Intuitive Whispers Oracle by Maud Hurst. And we have the magic of nothingness. Let winter be winter. Okay, so there is magic to be found in nothingness. When you stop everything and allow yourself space, something that you miss when you are rushing around begins to unfurl. It is the space of creation, the space where an idea can drop in, a problem can be solved, an argument can be understood, or a vision can appear. After you have read this card, you are invited to do 10 minutes of nothing. Put everything down, move away from distractions, and just sit. Don't try to change or control anything. Instead, just observe what is. There is no outcome in mind, no goal to reach, just a pause. It should be an easy task, yet in our fast-paced world, it can feel like the most challenging practice of all. The more moments of nothingness we invite into our lives, the more magic begins to appear. When you are busy, you repeat the same actions and behaviors again and again without noticing. But when you stop, you realize that every moment and every breath is unique. You may just realize how much you have been missing out on. How to tap into the nothingness of magic. Commit to a daily practice where you can switch off and stop for 10 minutes. If you can be out in nature, that's even better. Put away all distractions, have nowhere to be, and just begin to explore what you witness. Your mind may wander, your to-do list may pop into your mind. Notice it all and stay committed to doing nothing. Every day will bring something new for you to discover. I think we've been challenged to do nothing. I love our gemstone for this week. We have garnet. I just love, love, love garnet. I actually meant to grab some to... It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Garnet is a calming, balancing, and stabilizing root chakra gem that pulls you back to center. It's a wonderful ally for grounding your dreams and manifesting your desires. Garnet also encourages commitment in love and service to yourself and others. It also sparks romance, love, and passion. The affirmation is, I am grounded. I manifest my heart's desires with passion. And last but not least, our favorite card from this deck, Unlimited Prosperity. Money is energy, and we hold a precious choice, whether to prevent or encourage its flow. Are your channels for giving and receiving open wide enough? Do you allow the vibration of prosperity to radiate both from you and towards you? Reflect on your resources and how you can use them to create more abundance for both yourself and those around you. Remember also to give back with an open heart for all that is coming your way. Give thanks before you receive. So this is a solar plexus chakra card. The crystal is yellow fluorite and the herb is basil. So I really do think that it's going to be important this year to embrace weeks like this, moments like this, any brief moment that you can catch that is remotely calm and somewhat uneventful. I think we are just going to need to start now. Looking into 2026, I think we need to hold on to the lessons that we learned from the 9-year of the Hermit, and remember the things that you learned about needing to retreat and needing to hibernate for a little bit and needing to integrate some wisdom or learn and research some knowledge and wisdom, or whatever it is that you had to do this year when you needed to retreat. The things that helped take care of you the most, that helped supported you the most when you needed it the most. And we are taking that lesson from this year of the Hermit. We're putting that wisdom in our lantern and we're carrying it with us into 2026. So I think weeks like this, which are remotely uneventful, astrologically speaking, who knows what the heck is going to be happening this week? It's always something, right? That's really what we've learned in 2025. There's always something happening and going on, and you have to be responsible and in charge for retreating when you need to retreat and isolating when you need to isolate and going into your mind and searching the wisdom that you have within before reacting, before responding, before whatever is coming next. Like we need to take these the Hermit lessons and we need to bring them into 2026. And I think that we are really going to be needing that in our toolkit this year for 2026. And need I say it again to let winter be winter? If you need some, oh, I was, if I was filming this tomorrow, I was going to be wearing my Let Winter Be Winter shirt. Oh, and drinking out of my Let Winter Be Winter mug, but I don't have it. I did finally get those items in though, and I love them. I think they're great. I hope that those of you that have ordered your Let Winter Be Winter merch are receiving yours soon too. So, I mean, the magic of nothingness. What did we learn in this year of the hermit when we needed to retreat, when we needed to hide out in our little cave? In this Wheel of Fortune year, where we're gonna have to keep moving to keep the wheel turning, to keep it turning and keep it going. But sometimes even doing nothing is doing something, is creating movement, is creating momentum, is creating an energetic shift within you. That might have to be my new merch. Even nothing is doing something. What would I have? What would I have on the what image would I have on that merch? Even nothing is doing something. A sloth? A sloth is known for, being slow. So, I hope that you guys had a wonderful, happy new year. I hope that you are trying at least a little bit to let winter be winter. I hope that you are all able to stay connected with this community this year, because I think we're really going to need each other. We're going to need these spiritual communities this year. If you want to find out why what I think about 2026, and if you want to hear other interesting voices and their predictions on 2026, remember to check out the Witching Hours tomorrow night at 8 p.m. live on Twitch. And thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you on the other side of the looking glass again sometime soon. Okay, guys, so we were challenged to sit for 10 minutes and do nothing. So I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes, and it will be 10 minutes real time for me, but I will speed it up at the end of this video for the sake of saving time. But I do encourage you to sit for 10 minutes. I'm going to sit for 10 minutes. We're going to speed it up for you guys. And I have the candles over here so that we can see how cool that looks in time lapse. See if you can do just a few minutes here and now with me. Wow. that was a really nice practice. I hope that you try it yourself, even if it was just for the few minutes that however long that time lapse was. I did not realize how far away from my body that I was, and I don't know how long I've been flying around out there. I know that I've been trying to escape a lot of things because things have been really difficult in my life. So I think I've been, just reaching for things that instantly give me gratification, that help me to feel better so that I don't have to be in this pain anymore, so that I don't have to feel the intensity of it all the time, because it's a situation that's not going to go away. It's just here, and I have to deal with it, and it's probably one of the most difficult things I've ever had to deal with. So I know I didn't realize how far away I had let myself get, and I didn't really want to come back into my body even for those 10 minutes. I tried to like make myself a little bit more comfortable by like rolling my shoulders and stretching my neck a little bit, doing some neck circles, or and even that, the amount of tension and stress that I feel in my body, there's no relief from it right now. So that was really interesting to look at, and I really struggled to do nothing. Um, like I said, I mean, I was trying to like stretch and get comfortable, and then I was like, oh, it's a full moon. I should connect to the moon, and it was like my brain did not want to do nothing. My brain wanted to, which is interesting that I meditate regularly, but I rarely meditate to nothing, which is kind of the purpose of meditating, so that you can sort through all the things going on within your body, mind, and spirit. But I'm usually listening to a guided meditation and following a prompt that is guiding me to different things. And I tried to do that even just now. Instead of doing nothing, I was trying to, oh, I should connect to the Cancer full moon, or I should, sort through all of my thoughts and solve all of my problems right now in this 10 minutes, um, when I was supposed to be doing nothing. So I probably only did nothing for maybe half of that, and even then it was still focusing on my breathing. I couldn't get past how tense I was and how uncomfortable I was. So um I don't know. I challenge you to sit and do nothing for 10 minutes. It's kind of different. I think, or it's pretty difficult. I think I will probably maybe continue to try to do this so that I can do nothing until I can, do nothing. Hopefully, maybe I'll get to a point. Um, Another thing that I noticed was that like it's very late. It's very late. I'm not going to tell you what time it is. It's almost the full moon, and I should probably go to bed and get some sleep. But it's for being this early in the morning, it's not that quiet. Like I could hear so many things. Odin was meowing, but I could hear like the heat coming on and cars going by, but who's driving around at, okay, I'll tell you. It's 3:22 in the morning right now. Um it's not very quiet. I could just hear different noises in my house, and different things, different sounds. So really, I mean, it's kind of difficult to for the world to even do nothing. Um, so I think I need to do a sensory deprivation tank again. Um, because I don't know, that's the best way to do nothing. But even there, you still hear You still hear the sound of the water and the movement of the tank that you're in. Anyways, okay, this video is probably too long already. So good night, and you are challenged to do nothing as well.